Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's on the move. Stays upright. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. While there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. And man, he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Daniels from the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to it. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The give here on second. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Secures this at the 17. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important.
Here we go, set!
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. Juke the defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got a first to begin the fray. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some...
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders get the game's first points here in the second. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And with just one game to go after this one, a terrific campaign has him in position to lead the league in touchdown passes this season. Caught by Jennings. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A give now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out.
Yellow.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's caught. He found some space. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
To throw, Daniels. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
Go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check smash. Check smash. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at
Here we
the
go,
33-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Trying again following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Come on. Take go.
Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
At the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the first. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels to throw. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. The back's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Cook has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Throwing it just before halftime. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the 2nd half. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Commanders and this running back headed... First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels back to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Commanders returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they're going to be looking for a little redemption after their interception last drive led to a tie ball game, 14-all. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Another carry for him. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still so just like all touch. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. You're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Daniels now. He's on the move. Now he takes it. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Flush down now to his left. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Running this one left. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Has him on the quick hitter.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They left him wide open. It's complete. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Wrap all 80. Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. And a man is there to knock that away. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they face 2nd down.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trailed by just a point in the 4th. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Butker on now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. Third down, 1 yard to go. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
They give it to him again. Has some space inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now Daniels to throw. Chased out to his right. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Plowing up the middle. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. And get into single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw. That's brought in by Jennings. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's throwing deep. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
To throw, Daniels. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it'll be their football. Back to throw. On target to Worthy. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll look to throw it. Finds his man, Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now to throw. He's on the move. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Here he is to throw. Throw complete to Sinnott. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, and that's going to be their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Attack!
Setting up to pass. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Commanders make one final massive